Hello everybody and welcome back to ARK. Let's get it booted up. Um, so, today I want to try and get some more metal going. I want to tame an Ankly if we can get there. Gonna need more narcotics, more tranks. I definitely wonder what we're going to be able to get done today. I know I want to keep these episodes around 2 hours, so last stream we didn't exactly get a whole lot done, but that's okay, that's perfectly alright. I know we started a farm, we killed a raptor, we tamed a pterodon, made a saddle for it, so we can fly around a bit now, but it's kind of a crappy pterodon. So if we can today, I'd really like to get a better one, but we'll see what happens. As far as goals today, I want to try and tame something a bit more useful to us on land. I want to see if we can get an Ankly taming. I want to at least have a good amount of narcotics going or something like that. So we will see what happens. Today I think that I definitely want to keep these episodes like around 2 hours at the most. I don't want to go too short. I think that 2 hours is a decent time, especially for ARK. So we'll be able to get a good amount of stuff done in that time without really skipping over a lot. And we'll still be able to accomplish things in that time. So, we know there are Anklys near our little foundation that we have access to. We know that there are some metal deposits on top of a hill near us. So, it's not like we don't have access to metal, but I think that an Ankly would be very beneficial to us, especially right now. If we can get an Ankly, we'll be able to just completely step over the chitin, I still don't know, the armor phase. So, we're just waiting on this to load up. It takes a while. That's alright. I think I'm definitely going to starting these once we have the world loaded up, just that we're not sitting here for 4 minutes, 45 minutes. Yeah. Just so that we can wait for the world to load up. Definitely don't quite know what to say right now. Yeah, we're so in quarantine right now. That's going on. Yep. I don't know. Everything's kind of weird. Delightful. There's our bird. Level 51. Not terrible, but not great. I didn't hop on in between sessions for anything, so we're really just kind of I didn't hop on, so everything is as we left it. So right now, I guess let's just drop stuff off. What were we doing? Oh, we were working on our farm. That's what we were doing. Let's split that. We were working on our farm. because we have a farm going, but we need to expand it. So let's work on that. Let's collect up some feces to use for fertilizer. What do we want? Isn't a crop plant. We just want a block. Just a small one. Let's see. What do we need for this? It's just a normal S+. Fiber, stone, thatch wood. Fiber. It's not. I always forget to click off of that. Stone, thatch. I always forget to click off of the bar, so it always goes into type there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can make 3. What is that? Jesus. It was a... You. Let's see. It is... There we go. I'm not sure what it was able to snag from me, but I guarantee I'm not happy that it snagged it from me. It's probably just wood. Not wood. Meat. Put in there. Let's put a point into food, and let's put a point into water. Don't really care about that. Some tools. Let's chop up this. Okay. That's not what I want. Here we go. Inventory. So, what do we need for the plots? What are we missing? Wood, of course. It's a good thing that we're kind of close to a bit of a forest. It's not a huge forest, but a forest is a forest, I guess. Yeah. It's better than nothing. Let's start here with just that. Let's go with this. If I could hit it, that would be great. Choppy. And let's see what else. Is that it? Yep, that is it. Delightful. I know we're gonna need more stone. I'm not sure which direction I want to expand our farm. If we go take a look at that, it's just a small little farm, but it's a starting place, which is equally as important as the farm itself. So, either I start a new intake and go this way, or I just go this way with it, or I can just keep pushing it back. We've got a good amount of space this way. I think we have more that way than we do that way. I'm not sure. But either way, it doesn't really matter. I kind of feel like it would just be easier, as far as like collection's sake, to just go up and down rows, rather than you to go that way and then come all the way back here and just... Let's go that way. Yeah, let's expand that way. That's a good plan. Let's make a pipe. No, that's not right as well. Pipe. We've got a good amount of stone, but it's nothing compared to what we're going to want for this. I think we want an incline to bring it up, like, because we want to bring it up here, because there's a tiny bit of a hill here, but it would still be enough to disrupt the... If we just put a straight out, it'll just run into the ground, and we don't want that. So I think we'll just put an inclined, and we want another tap. Stone, pipes, tap. We're gonna want at least one more, and I think we've got the incline, so we should just go straight back from there, because once we go up, it should just be fine for a while. So let's put on that incline. Yeah. And let's put in the tap right there. Let's put in the straight right there. And another tap. Delightful. So now we can put down these plots. Let's see. Let's like try and get them lined up a bit. There we go. There we go. There. Last one. There we go. Got a good, it's a decent sized farm. Now we just need the droppings from other, so that we can fertilize this farm. Just eggs. Only seeing eggs right now, which is not great. Do we have any droppings from our guys? One. One. What's that? I think I'm gonna gamma up because these shadows are kind of hard to see in, especially since we're just looking for stuff. I'm just gonna gamma up. There we go. It's a bit bright. It's a bit easier to see. So you guys can see better. I want to make sure that everything's working. I want to make sure that I can see stuff, because, you know, I don't really care if we can see like true dawns sneaking up on us, but especially like right now, since we're just looking for something, since we're looking for poop, we might as well just have the gamma up just so that we can find it. Really? If we just follow these pigs around, we should find a good amount. That's pretty much all these guys are used for. This is going to be the thing that takes the longest, is just waiting to find droppings. Yep. This is going to take a while. We've got 3. That's definitely not enough. But we have a level, so let's put that into water. Now I'm gonna put points into movement speed. I think I have my movement speed up around like 200, just because the faster we can move, the better, just so that we can outrun stuff. But it does us no real good here. But once we get into more dangerous areas, we can appreciate that a little bit more. 1, 2, 4. I think that's all we need. Yeah. So let's head back. I think I lost a water skin someplace, probably on my other body. That way, with the Managarms. I don't think we can take the Managarms now with our bird. This is just a crappy bird. But so once we plant these, we can get the. We'll put in that one and that. That in there. Last one. Okay. Yep. So these will be growing. Nothing great. We'll get a bit. Nothing amazing though, but it's still better than not having a farm. Having a crappy farm is better than having no farm, I tend to think. Because once we get that going in a good manner, we'll actually be able to make use of those. Because right now, I really can't. So, let's put those, let's put that in there. Let's put, wait. Let's take that out, let's put this in there. Now, I want to take another look at the stegos around here. I know we took a look at them last stream, but I'm already forgetting what we've got for levels. I think we've got, there's like a really high tech stego down on the beach someplace, and there's a lower level one around here someplace, and I think there's one up that way that's a pretty decent level, but I don't think that we've been over this way, so I want to take a look to see what we can see. What's up this way? What's up this way? This is a great place with all of these little... all of these little waterfalls. It's really, really great. What level are you? 170. It's not bad. Is there anything behind this waterfall? No. Nope. It's not a bad level, but I want to see what else we've got. There may be something better around here. What are you? 40. That's worse. Okay, what are you? 170. What are you? 180. 180. That's pretty good. Anything? What's this? What is this? That's a waterfall. I don't see any... What do we got? Let's see. This is a pretty interesting waterfall with that rock in the way. Makes me kind of interested in it. I think there's something behind it. There's some rocks. Just some rocks. That is alright. I'd rather it be just some rocks than something that's gonna kill me in a few days. It's just a bit of a trade. Now, let's get here. So there's that 180, but if we try and tame that 180, then all of the 170s are gonna kill us. So I wanted to try and get one away from the herd a bit. Let's see. Let's see. Is there something up here? Maybe. I don't know. Oh. Bit of lag. A good amount of rocks, rock deposits. RG. Get a pig. Okay, so there's an RG up there. That's good to know, at least, because it's decently close to our little base, so we can actually like set up like an RG trap over here. Actually, this is like a great spot for an RG trap, just like right here up on this rock. What level is that RG? If we can tame that RG, not that we can tame it right now, but like, because we definitely won't have enough Tranks and Narcs for it. Jesus. We definitely don't have enough Tranks and Narcs for it, but once we do, if it's a high enough, not a high enough, but if it's a decently high level, then it would be a pretty good idea to snag that. If we can find some crystals, that would be really nice too. Actually, let's go. Let's look for crystals. Let me hop on the bird. Let's go find some crystals. What a good idea. Because if we can find some crystals, then I can make a spyglass. I can use this spyglass to take a look at levels and stuff. Because I definitely want to be able to look at the levels of creatures, because I can't do that right now. Let me see. Oh, what's going on? What are we? Hungry. Ugh. Let's see. What is that? Is that an aloe? I think those are aloes over there. Crystals. I don't know where crystals spawns, but I would think there would be crystals up here someplace. Up around here, maybe. Nope. Managarms. Nope. Not about that at all. Nope. If I don't need to deal with them, I don't want to deal with them. I'm just gonna fly fast and far away. Away from those. Hey, what's that? It looks like it's a structure of some sort. It's like a bridge. Bridge over the waterfall. That's kind of cool. That's cool. A bridge over the waterfall. Have I not seen that? This is the waterfall that we just came right up to. So how did I miss that? Huh. There's a bridge. You'd think that there would be like roads or something? Or like another structure nearby someplace? I know Valguero does stuff like that, where like there's little paths and stuff. I guess there's kind of a path here. But it's not quite the same, you know? Like Valguero has like paths on the ground that you can like actually see. There's like worn, beaten paths. Which is cool. Hey, there's like a structure over there. Okay. There's something here. And there's a stego, not a stego, a Spino. I don't want to deal with that. Definitely don't want to deal with a Spino right now. Definitely not. I just want crystal, man. I just want crystal. But I've run into everything but crystals. Is that an aloe or a Rex? I think that's a Rex. That's a Rex. Yep. There's a Rex. Don't want to deal with you. It's a Bronto egg. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I forget if Brontos aggro at you if you take the egg. There's a tech raptor. If we could snag a tech raptor, that wouldn't be terrible. It's got some cool colors, like bronzy color. Oh, it spotted me. But that tech raptor had some cool colors. We may want to tame that if we can see what level that is. It's kind of weird. Like everywhere where I would usually think there would be crystals, there haven't been crystals. Let's see. Crystals usually spawn on like this kind of hill type structure thing. There's obsidian. That's good. But I don't see any crystals. Am I just blind? I don't see any. There's a flower. but there's no crystal, which is so weird. Like, usually there's crystal like all over the place around here, around this kind of area. It's an iguanodon. That's useful to know. I like iguanodons more than parasaurs. Definitely think that their like ability is useful. How they can like seed berries in their inventory. That's definitely cool. And with how you can get narcoberry seeds from that, that's very useful. Let's see. There's a structure. Hey, that's kind of cool. It's like a monkey almost. I don't quite know. Is there something up here maybe? Up on this rock? Have we already been up here? That's a Carno. I'm not too worried about the Carno, to be honest. It'll hurt us a bit, but like we could take it. Yeah, it's doing way less damage than I thought it would, like at first, so we can definitely take this. Yeah, we can take it. No, we can't. No! Well, that's not good. It's definitely not good. Crap. Oh boy. That's definitely... Okay, so I totally overestimated ourselves there. Now we don't have a saddle, we don't have any of our gear. It's not terribly, it's not the biggest issue though. I mean, one, we didn't have any armor, so and all we had was a crossbow, some arrows. I don't think we had any narcs on us. I don't think we had too much. We had some metal tools. I don't remember. Point is that it's nothing that we can't replace. That is, even assuming that we want to replace it, we may just be able to go back and get it. Where are we? I feel like we should be heading this way. Yeah, we should be heading this way. We may just be able to go get it. I'm not too sure where we died. Yeah, I'm not too sure where we died. I know it was inland from our structure. Jesus. This way, because I don't want to fall again. I always fall down that way, and I fell again. Didn't take any damage though, so that was good. I know that we were more inland, but I'm not too sure where we died. Wherever we died, it was more inland than I'd like. That's for sure. Let's see. This way. So I guess we can go back and get our stuff, but if that doesn't seem feasible from doing, I guess we'll go do some like reconnaissance on foot, and if it doesn't seem feasible to go get our stuff, then I guess we'll just make new stuff and kill more turtles, try and tame another bird. Fortunately we know where RG spawns, so I may just skip right over the Pteranodon and just go straight for an RG. That may be a play right there. It's hard to say what we should do right now. I know, like, it's very... Let's see. What do we have in here? Got some tools. We've got metal. Let's drop all of our skins again. I don't know if there's like a setting that we can turn off to make it so that it stops giving us those. I don't know. I'll look into it in between this session and next session. But for now, we'll just deal with that. I feel like we had one of those. I know we had these. I feel like we had tools, but like not too much in the way of tools. Let me take a look in our furnace. Our cookie boy. let's take a look in there. Let's drop those in there. We got a decent amount of metal. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Do we have access to flak? Yes, we do. Lovely. 56. That's fantastic. So let's make up some flak armor now. Because we have the resources for it, or we can at least get the resources. Now that we have flak, let's go. Let's make up some weapons. What do I want to do? Let's make a crossbow. Let's make a sword. Let's make a shield. Where's shield? Under armor. Let's make a shield if we can. What are we missing? Cementing paste. So we'll hold off on a shield. But let's see. Actually, let's take that out of there because we want to put that in our thingy. Here. Slap that in there. Do we have any in here? Nope. I want to start working on producing gunpowder. So let's see. We're going to need stone. Wanted that anyways, but stone. Let's just take everything that we need out. Need flint. Yep. So let's pop those in there. We'll craft up that. We're gonna run out of flint before we run out of stone, so let's go get some more. Actually, what do we got for levels? Let's put in movement speed. Put on our armor. Put that down there. So now we've just jumped straight past the Chitin stage, which isn't, it's not a terrible thing to do. Let's drop in what we just got into here. Metal in the cookie boy, and let's throw in flint and stone in there. Let's make up more of that. Let's make up more gunpowder, because we have access to metal. We have a decent amount of metal. Why not just start making guns and bullets? Why not? I don't see why not. So let's get started on that. Of course, if we had an egg, that'd be a lot more. That'd be a lot better than just going around. Hello, Ben Jennings. Hi. What's going on? I'm good, man. How are you? How's life going? Well, got a whole lot of metal. I'm gonna wait. I don't feel like dropping it, so I'm not gonna drop it right now. Let's make our way back. If we can get, there's an Ankley around here somewhere. If we can get it at some point, that'd be great. You just installed ARK? Have you played before? Make our way downtown. Nice. Nice. I know, I've recently got back into ARK, pretty recently. Oh, I just see that you followed too. Thanks for the follow. Helps a lot. I got back into ARK pretty recently, because of quarantine. Really, a month after it came out. That's great. I started a couple months after it came out on Xbox, and I got it for PC when quarantine started in my state. Yeah, it's, I don't know if you, did you play on servers, like, official or anything? You're on Xbox? Yeah. I started on Xbox. I swapped over to PC. Yeah, you used to play on servers? Yeah. I never really played on servers. I always thought they were, well, they were cool for sure, but it was really just a huge time sink that, when ARK came out, I was still in high school, so I didn't really have a whole lot of time to sink into it, but now, you know, it's really, I've got nothing but time. Right now, I'm in a single-player world, just kind of messing around, but I like single-player because you can tweak the settings and stuff just to make it just a bit less of a time sink. I've got, right now I'm on PC, mostly because Steam had a great deal on the Explorers edition or something. I forget exactly which edition, but it had like the Scorched Earth, Extinction, and Aberration. So I got that for like, I think it was like $20. I'm not too sure. I know you can host non-dedicated servers, or sessions, or whatever they're called in ARK, but I'm not too sure if that would use the single-player data. I'm not too sure. Besides, you're on Xbox, I'm on PC, and I do play with mods right now. You may be able to see on the right-hand side my indicators are brightly colored. They're a bit different from the normal like blue color. It's like a teal, I guess. That's a mod, and because of the mods, I don't think anybody on Xbox will be able to join. Just Oh boy. How much metal do we even have? Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Let's drop the stone now. We're pretty close. Yeah, there we go. Throw that in there. Let's pick up the stone. Let's throw it in here. Oh no. Really? You can join PC friends with mods? That's kind of interesting. I don't know exactly how that works for you. I know I looked into it a little bit a while ago and kind of came to the conclusion that they were working it kind of like Minecraft, where like you can only play on consoles and PC with like Bedrock or whatever. I know there's a version of ARK that's basically just the Xbox version ported over to PC. I think you can get that through like the Microsoft Store if you own ARK. On Xbox, you can get it on PC through the Xbox Store for free, like Xbox Play Anywhere or something. But I don't think you can use mods with that because of the currently there aren't mods on Xbox, so what do we have for metal cooking up in here? 33. It's not a whole lot, but it's a bit. Oh, you're sad to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I know, like the community would really like to see mods and more crossplay and with stuff, but it's definitely it's up to the devs, and right now they're definitely a bit more focused on making DLCs than fixing bugs and adding in stuff like that. So I don't know. I should try the Gaia mod. Gaia? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I will definitely look into that. I'll look into it and see what it's all about, and maybe I'll throw it in. It could be cool. I know right now we've definitely got a good number of mods, but I'm open to suggestions. If it'll make the game a bit more interesting or anything really. So the first time you said it was correct? Okay, Gaia. Okay. Let's take that, throw that in there. We're out of flint, so let's try and find more. Gaia. I'm trying to think of where I've heard that. I think I might have read it in a book someplace. It kind of sounds. I want to say it's like one of the Roman gods or something. I forget right now. But Gaia. I think it was either Gaia or Terra. I think Terra was the Roman. I think Gaia might have been the Greek god. It was like the earth. So I think the Greeks called her Gaia, and when the Romans came around, they renamed it, but it was basically the same idea. Like the Earth was like a this giant person god thing. Okay, so somebody's played with it, said it was cool. Okay, I'll definitely look into it. When this stream is over, when like in between this stream and next stream, definitely look into it. Into making guns right now. I know that we've got a bit of metal, but I still want to know what we've got. We could make a long neck. That might be a good play right now. A long neck. A shotgun would be a good idea. We could make a pistol, but pistols. Since the pistol ammo is used to make shotgun ammo, I'm not too sure about what we should do. But I'm for sure want to make a long neck, so I'm going to make up that. We need a bit more metal. That's alright, we've got plenty cooking. So let's just throw it in there. What do we have for attachments? Attachments. Okay, so we can make a... So if we can get crystal, then we can make a scope for the long neck. That could be a good play. A silencer. Silencer, I don't think that would be too important. I'm not too sure if the silencer really comes into effect when you're on single player, or if it's more so useful for PvP. Not too sure about that. I think really right now, we just need to be able to like get a flyer and go looking around for crystal. That'd be very useful for us right now. So if we can get that, that'd be fantastic. So let me go take a look to see what we've got around here for flyers. Those are just our... actually just like throw those out of here, because they're really just the bag right now. They're not spawning. So throw those out. So let's see. Let's take a look at the flyers. There's flyers all over the place around here, but you can usually find them on beaches. So I'm gonna just head down to the beach, see what we have for flyers. We need to make a bola. And since we don't have any arrows, either we're going to need to go for a slingshot to try and knock out a creature, or we can just try and like make some tranks. Since we don't have arrows, it might be a bit more work to make tranks, but we've got narcotics. It's not impossible. Let's take a look at the farm, see how that's doing. Oh, definitely not good. Definitely don't have a lot of berries. Definitely need more. drop those three. Drop. Drop. Let's put one into weight. Let's put it into movement speed. That's great. Okay. When did we pick that up? Doesn't really matter, but gonna go throw that in our farm. Let's see. What needs the most? That. It's got a bit. It's got a bit. It's got a bit. Okay. I think that we should make some arrows right now. Yep, definitely think we should make arrows. I could search here. Need fiber, flint, thatch. It's not terribly much, but still. Let's use that. Get some fiber. I think that's enough for fiber, and we'll move over to flint and thatch. Actually, we'll just use the pick. The pick gets us more for both of what we need, so why not just use the pick? Set up here for rocks. Getting some metal from this too, which is always welcome. Okay, what are we gonna run out of first? Which are we gonna need more of for arrows? 2 fiber, 2 thatch, which means we're probably gonna run out of. How much fiber do we have? It says that we have 1,000. So if we get like 1,000 fiber and 1,000 thatch and 500 flint, and we'll be able to make like 500 arrows. And I'd really rather like to have more than not enough. So let's just stock up on arrows, I guess. What's going on? Okay, so we need like 500 more thatch. It's not terrible, it's not terrible. We can just get it from any wood source. Let's level. I think we should put it into movement speed. 130 is pretty good for now. Gonna hold off for movement speed. Gonna start putting more into weight a bit. So we can move more metal, like, really. Let's see, how much do we need? Oh, we've got well over 1,000, that's good. Okay, so let's get flint. Let's stock up on flint. If we can get to a rock, that'd be helpful. Let's go this way. Let's go up the rock over there. Is this a rock? Yes, it is. Okay. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell which rocks you can break and which ones you can't. There have definitely been rocks where I've tried to smack them and they just don't take any hits. And it's just kind of like, well, that's not helpful. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Let's drop the metal in here, and along with the rocks, just because just because. Some rocks. That up. How are we doing on flint? 400. Let's get like 100 more, and then we can just bulk craft like 500 arrows. It's a good use of everything that we've gathered, and we'll still have thatch left over, which is pretty good. Gotten well over 100 more. Yeah, yep, we're good. So let's just arrows, and let's just craft like 500, 200, 300, 400, 500. Delightful. Okay. Okay. It might be a good idea to put like a point or two into crafting, just so we can craft like extra fast. I'm not 100% sure what we need for crafting, like to make a big impact. Don't know. Take a drink real quick. Okay. We've run out of wood for this. That's not good. Let's just throw... We don't use wood for arrows, so there's that. I wonder if Automated ARK has like an automated crafter for this stuff. Like, I wonder. Crafting. We have an auto crafter, but I'm not sure what that can be, what that crafts. For now, start crafting, crafting, stop. I think that would be the kind of thing that we would need to just automatically craft, like arrows and stuff. But we don't have like the resources for it. We don't have enough cementing paste. Definitely don't have enough crystal. Yeah, we definitely don't have access to polymer right now. So definitely not. Definitely not. Let's make up some of that. We've definitely got more arrows than we will ever use right now. That is pretty good. Very happy with that. Now we just need more narco berries than we'll ever use, and then I'll be happy. But I really doubt that's gonna happen, especially with that dinky little farm we got going. Let's head on over that way, just to check on how those are doing, actually. It's probably not going to be much of anything. Probably. What have we got? 22. Definitely. Nope. Definitely not enough. Um, hmm. We have just finished crafting arrows. Let's just go throw some of those in our smithy, just because that's like a good place to like store stuff. You can see I've got like a whole bunch of just junk in here. Just junk. Let's leave that in there since we don't have any. Since we don't have any, like bullets yet. It's not worth it to have that on us. Let's craft up some spark powders so we can make more bullets. Let me take a look on Dodo Decks right now to see. Just pull up an Ankley. And let's go take a look to see if we can find one. I know there's at least one up there, up above that waterfall. So let's go take a look at that. If we're lucky, we'll find one that's like a pretty high level. We should be able to find like one or two around here, since they spawn like up here. I know raptors spawn around here too, so that's not about that. There's a 260 bird. That's not bad. If we could tame that, that might be a play right there. Instead of taming a Ankley right now, if we could tame a bird, that might be a play. I think if we can at least like find an Ankley, just so we can see what level it's at, that would be, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do right now. That's where the river feeds in. Which means, yeah, Ankleys should spawn more over this way. Maybe they're up on a bit higher on the hill. Bit higher. Let's see. Is there anyone? There's none down there, but like up here. Up here, up in the hill. There's an RG. Do I want to fight an RG right now? I don't think so. I don't think I want to fight an RG right now. I don't think so. So, I am gonna... I'm not finding any Ankleys right now. I don't know what's up with that. If they're, like, just hiding... They might just be hiding right now. Or we may need to kill some stuff in order to get them to spawn. But right now, I'm very ill-equipped to go around just killing stuff. So I definitely don't want to do that. Not about that at all. Let's go try to find, I think let's get a bird. Let's get a bird right now. Because if we can get a bird, then we'll be okay with that. What is that? That's just a pig. Is that an Ankley over there? That's an Ankley. Okay, so now that we've found one. Once we stopped looking for one, we found one. That's just how ARK works now, I guess. Let's see. 190. Okay. 190 Ankley, that's not bad. Yep. Let's see. So I definitely don't think we're going to be able to tame that right now. We definitely don't have enough narcs for that. For anybody wondering out there, we have a higher spawns right now. We're on like a difficulty of 10, so it's like dinos spawn like above level 300, so they're pretty crazy. In our first stream on this, we killed like a level 300 turtle. It was just took a while. And right now, let's drop that in there. Oh, drop that and that. Yep. Okay. So, you know, there's an ankly. I think right now I'm gonna focus on taming the bird. I think that would be a much more beneficial, or at least much more. It would be more immediately beneficial, is how the phrasing should be. Just so that we can get that going pretty quickly. So we've got 102, which means that we could craft another gun, or we could start crafting bullets. I could craft another gun right now. I think that would probably be what I'd end up doing, but right now I don't want to. I want to take a look for birds, but first I want to get a good amount of narco berries, because we're definitely going to need a good amount of tranks for that, but I'm not sure how many. I'm gonna look that up on Dotadex 2 right now, so that would be a good idea. For a level 290, it's looking like it's definitely gonna take a while to tame that, and we're gonna need a good amount of tranks. Let's see. 290. It's saying like that it's going to take a very long time, since we're going to be using like raw meat, since we don't have access to Prime right now. We're going to... You gotta go? That's perfectly alright. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for talking to me. That's really awesome. I've only been streaming for a couple days, so somebody talking to me is very, very awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. Thanks for the follow. That's a big help. Thanks so much. But you have a nice day, man. Okay. We've got a good amount of berries, but I think we wanna go drop them off and put the narcs in, like specifically. Nine. Okay, so I need to get a bird. Let me look into... Did that thief stole my steak. Yes, it did. I didn't notice until right now when I went to look. I noticed that my food was down. I'm not about that at all. Oh. Okay. Gonna get more. Cook up some steak. Cook up some steak. Our bird died, so it had all of our steak in it. Okay, so we need to kill stuff. Okay. Do we have any? No meat, which means we've got to let's kill this Ichthyornis, because I'm so not about an Ichthyornis. I'm ready to rage war on Ichthyornis. It works better if I'm down here, doesn't it? There we go. I'm going surprisingly good with aiming now. Like, surprisingly good. That would have... I usually would have... I can't talk right now. I usually would have wasted, like, 10 more arrows on that than I should have. Or than I just did. Like... Am I going to die before I get steak? That is a very good question. That's very on my mind right now. So, throw that in, and let's just eat berries. Let's just mass eat berries. So it's saying that it's gonna be like an hour to tame that bird, which is something that I may end up doing. Right now, we've got like almost 50 minutes left on the stream, so I may decide to go a bit longer than my original 2, so that we can tame that. I'm not too sure. I may just wait until next episode or next stream to get a bird tamed. I think that might be the play. That might be what we're gonna do. Let's get more, because I think right now it would be a good idea to just focus on getting supplies. We're definitely not going to need a crazy amount of narcotics and tranks to get a bird, or to tame out a Pteranodon, but we're definitely going to need at least something, and I really don't want to spend like an hour just kind of collecting narco berries next stream. I'd rather do that now, you know? So, that's perfectly fine, though. Perfectly fine. I know I was saying, like, a stream or two ago that I want to tame a Stego. I think it was the first stream. I think, I want to tame a Stego. I think I want to get stuff going. That got 2 more berries. 2 more berries. That, seeds. That's good. I think I should probably get that going. Yeah, let's make it more. Let's make more plots and more stuff. Caps lock is on. I'm sorry. So we need stone, thatch, and wood. I just put all of the wood that we had in there, but it's alright. Stone is in there. Let's collect some specifically for this, because I don't really feel like just digging it out. I'm also going to eat some of these berries, because I can right now, and I'm still like around halfway on food. Let's put a point into weight, like 700, that's pretty good. So let's get stone. I've got enough thatch now. If I don't, I'll be surprised. Let's get stone. I think I had enough fiber. I think I was missing probably wood. I think. Let's see. Plot. And thatch and wood. Did I not take the thatch from the... I probably didn't take the thatch from the... Yeah, I didn't take the thatch from the smithy. From the smithy. I started that sentence like 4 times and didn't finish. Let's see. Wood. Okay. It's almost nighttime now. It's perfectly alright. I mean, we're not, like, too far from our base, and since we've got flak, nothing is really going to be too bad for us to deal with. Let's get that thatch. There it is. And plots. Plot. 1, 2, and now we want probably another incline. So let's just go for stone and pipes, and let's craft up an incline and that. Since I think that's definitely, yeah, that's enough for now. We've got 2, so that's fine. But let's drop that and that. Let's put that away, that way, that. Let's put metal in here. Oop. No berries in there yet. Let's just kind of like eat these. Yeah. Yep. Let's just eat them all. Why not? Why not? It's not like we don't need to. It's not like we're going to be taming anything with any herbivores right now. Like, immediately right now. We will eventually, but that is in a little bit. So, we want to, for one, we're going to go expand that farm a little bit. The little garbage farm that it is. That's perfectly alright, since we're just starting, and since we don't have access to any crystals. But, so, we're going to do this.